The Bible attests that the Promised Land produces many fruits in abundance, all guaranteeing life. The earth given by God is rich because it is a land of wheat, barley, vines, figs and pomegranates, land of olive trees, oil and honey. Deuteronomy chapter 8, verse 8.
Il simbolismo dell'olio è molto ricco.
The symbolism of the olive tree is very rich. First of all, it is a food, nourishment. Fragrance is made with olive oil. This symbolism is also repeated several times in the Book of Songs. It is a sign of blessing. Deuteronomy says it clearly, and also Jeremiah. It is also a symbol of salvation.
C'è chiaramente anche Geremia, anche un simbolo di salvezza.
The oil, fruit of the olive tree, is a symbol of blessing and prosperity. It gives joy, strength, heals wounds. It also refers to wisdom, love and fraternity. A crucial use for this product.
Nel profeta Zaccaria, capitolo 4, si parla di due.
The prophet Zechariah tells us about 2 olive trees which give oil to 7 lamps of the temple. Who are these 2 olive trees? The first is the king, and the second is the priest, who must illuminate, bring light to the people. The anointed par excellence is the Messiah, who is called precisely the anointed of the Lord.
Il Messia che viene chiamato proprio l'unto del Signore.
The pomegranate, on the other hand, is mentioned in the Bible for the first time when Moses sends 2 scouts to the land of Canaan. A symbol of fertility and beauty, it is also mentioned many times within the Book of Songs, where the groom is compared to the pomegranate. The prophet Zechariah tells us about 2 olive trees which give oil to 7 lamps of the temple. Who are these 2 olive trees? The first is the king, and the second is the priest, who must illuminate, bring light to the people. The anointed par excellence is the Messiah, who is called precisely the anointed of the Lord. The high priest wore a blue cloak, and at the bottom there were 70 little bells, and on each bell there was a small pomegranate. And even on the 2 columns of the Temple of Solomon, the capitals were in the shape of pomegranates, according to the first book of Kings in chapter 7. We know that in Judaism the pomegranate is a symbol of honesty. There are 613 seeds which exactly correspond to the precepts of Judaism. The vineyard, on the other hand, according to rabbinic tradition, comes from Noah after the flood. It was considered the tree of life which was in heaven.
La vigna di nuovo è un simbolo.
The vineyard is a messianic symbol. The texts say that when the Messiah arrives, there will be plenty of wine. Just remember the miracle of Cana. All symbols of a land which promises.
Tutti gli elementi che abbiamo detto.
All the elements are symbols of death and resurrection. The olive tree must be crushed to obtain oil. A huge stone crushes it. The pomegranate must be crushed to release the juice. The grapes must be pressed, and the fig must be opened, crushed. Before serving the wine and oil, they too must be crushed, destroyed, humiliated, to be exalted on the table of the kings.
Prima di servire l'olio, bisogna proprio che siano schiacciati, distrutti, umiliati per essere esaltati. Dopo sulla tavola dei re.